Welcome back, everybody, and today we're going to be talking about how to properly defend a gym and collect more coins and all that good stuff, okay? You're going to need three things here. Actually, you're going to need probably about four things. You're going to need a good defending Pokemon, time, and patience. All right, so let's get into it. But before we actually get right into this, you're going to see somebody's going to steal this gym from me, too. But we're going to get into all the defending. I just want to say thank you to everybody who supports my channel, who shows me love, who gives me recognition for what I do. I appreciate you guys. I hit 75,000 subscribers a little while back without any support of big channels. No shout outs, nothing. No Patreon, no begging for money, none of that stuff. And it's all thanks to my supporters. So I just want to thank you guys. So we have the first thing coming up. They're attacking it. Look at the wins. Already has 3 wins on that. So basically, let's get right into this now. You're just going to want to look at the gym. And I actually missed out something else that you're going to need. Golden raspberries. All right. So if you have all 4 of those things, a good defending Pokemon, golden raspberries, patience, and time, you're going to be able to collect more coins here. And that's what this is about, collecting more coins and defending your gym. Because I figured something out. I knew this for a while, but I think I'm going to bring it to your guys' attention now. Is your Pokemon can be in a gym for a day, all right? And finally get knocked out, and it will come back with 0 coins, nothing. And why? Because it didn't defend. It didn't defeat anything. It wasn't any trouble to anybody. So, as you can see, there was 2 coins there. If it was to sit in there a little bit longer, it would have bring back quite a few more coins than just 2. It was just only in there for a few minutes. So, I just basically just kept feeding the berries. I looked at my screen. I had it on as I was driving back. I would have stayed there longer, but I hit my limit. And also make sure if you hit your limit on feeding a Pokemon by defending, what you're going to want to do, and if it finally gets knocked out, do not put that Pokemon back in. You won't be able to feed it right away. So try to just throw in something else that's a good defender, like whatever you just had, so you can continue to feed it. Otherwise, forget it. You're not going to be able to feed it berries. All right, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We're just going back and forth. There's another Mystic here. He snagged it first. He was the guy who did it last time, I do believe, but he's about to snag it right now. I try to click on it, go to add, and I was going to put my other Blissey, and then error. Ah! Hey, it's the name of the game. No problem. He was just quicker. So what we're going to do is go ahead and just take this thing out really quick and make way for a true defender. Yeah, got it on ×4 speed here, so it's going to be really quick. Anyways, so that's basically it, guys. You're just going to have to look at the gym, and here's a tip: don't feed it when they've knocked it down to half heart. You can, but I don't recommend it. You should feed it once they have it down to a third there. Once it's like that, right there. All right. Once they get it down to that, then that's when you feed it, because you're going to be able to keep the longevity longer, and you're going to be able to let it last longer in that gym. If you feed it while it just reaches half, you're going to reach your berry limit quicker, and it's not going to be so tedious for the other person trying to do it. But if you let them bring it down to that quarter there, then you'll be able to just keep feeding it longer, stay in there quicker, and my Blissey is still in there. I dropped my second one, Blissmas, here, and I think it's up to actually 5 wins at the moment. And then finally I got some support, so that was nice. That was after about, you could check the time from when I started into this. I'd say it was about an hour and a half or so. It was a good amount of time. And now we're going to be coming up on some raids. So I hope that helped you guys on tips on how to collect more coins. So let's run down this one more time. You're going to put in a good defender. I recommend something that does not have 1 single attack. You want it to have at least 2 or 3 charge attacks, okay? After you've figured out what Pokemon you want to put in, obviously drop it in there and keep an eye on it. You're going to have to continuously look at it if it's a high turnover gym, so you don't get knocked out when you look away for 5 minutes. Of course, that's when it would get knocked out. You keep looking at it for like 40 minutes and nothing happens. The minute you look away, that's when they attack. It's not like they know. That's just, silly the way it goes. Okay? So I just want to say one more time, thank you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. This has all been possible thanks to my subscribers and my watchers and my supporters. Like I said, I haven't been shout out by anybody. I'm literally ignored on YouTube. I am like a shadow. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, if I ever do, I'm going to have the satisfaction of knowing I was able to do that with my subs and with myself, and nobody else did anything for me. I did it by myself and with you guys. So I just want to say thank you, because this has been an amazing journey. I haven't given you guys any, or I comment pretty much to everybody, or not everybody, but quite a few people, and I express my support, but I haven't really said it through a video. I acknowledge that, wow, you guys are just loving what I do, and I thank you for that. I try to bring you interesting Pokemon Go news and gameplay. I mean, for goodness sake, I'm one of the only few people who's maxed out all the legendaries in raid battles. I'm surprised that I don't get more views on that. You'd think that would be something that people would want to watch, but I guess they just want to watch people eat. So anyways, I'm not trying to insult anybody. I'm just laying it down how I feel, because it seems like a lot of these other channels don't really focus too much on the Pokemon Go. They do their thing and whatnot, but they don't really have much experience in Pokemon, period. Hey, what can I say? Thanks to you guys, this has all been possible, and I'm just gonna keep pushing and see where we can go with this. If you found this video to be a little bit pushy or aggressive, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to go in that direction. That's just what I do. I speak my mind, but I hold my tongue to a degree. I'm not going to be a complete fool, but I'll say what Niantic is doing, what's wrong. Like, basically, the servers are bad, the lag is bad for the amount of money that they're making. It's intense and crazy to even think that there's bugs at this caliber in the game. I spend tons of money on this game, and that's just me. Can you think about everybody, people who spend a little bit amount? If you had 1 million people and $1 from each person a day, that's $1 million a day, okay? And let's think about the level of, there's not just somebody spending $1. We're spending tens, hundreds of dollars, not a day, within weeks or a month. And this is just an ongoing problem with the game. It's like, I know that this is only 10% of what we are to expect out of Pokemon Go, and it's just begun. Just like I've said in my old videos, I know the longevity of this game, and I know what's to come, and it's just begun. But doesn't really matter at the current moment in time. Right now, the lag and the bugs should be gone. Am I saying should the game be completely bugless? Absolutely not. You can't make something perfect, flawless. You could try to get darn near perfection, and a lot of programmers can do that. Software engineers can do that, but you can never get to perfection. But the thing is, we are dealing with more than just a little bug. We're dealing with a thing that's game-breaking. People who are going to raids with their families, moms and dads, with their kids, little kids, that are getting ripped off with raid passes, and other people who don't have kids are getting ripped off too. It's just I'm just giving that as an example, because they're bringing the whole family out here to have a fun time, and their experience is ruined and just completely done, and they don't get to hop back in to try to catch that legendary. It's just like flat out sorry, and of course they can file a thing and get their passes back, but it's killing the mood. It's killing the game, and you can get all the raid passes you want back, but that's time invested, time spent. That family could have been out doing something else fun, but they're choosing to spend their time on Niantic's game, spending money, and yet they're getting ripped off. Okay, so, wow, sorry about that, but it has to be said, because no big channels are speaking up, nobody's saying nothing. They're shouting out other channels, bringing up other people to continue on the ignorance, and nothing is being done. All right, so was that a rant? Slightly. Yes, it was. But anyway, I had to say it, had to be done. thank you all for the support. Let's keep going, guys. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Let's get this Arcanine 1 excellent throw guarantee. And let's move it along. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you on my next video. Take care.